Hideo Kojima's new game, Death Stranding, was shown off yesterday in a pretty amazing trailer, and I could probably make an entire video just talking about how good it actually looked. See, if you don't know something about me, I'm a big fan of Metal Gear Solid, and it's actually one of my favorite franchises ever, so I'm of course going to pay attention to whatever Hideo Kojima makes. But a story that I've really been paying attention to since the initial announcement of Death Stranding, way back in, I believe, 2016, was whether or not Death Stranding was a PlayStation 4 exclusive, or if it's actually coming to PC at some point. See, when they first announced it, it was alluded to being a timed exclusive for PlayStation 4, and that it would eventually make its way over to PC, or at least that's how many people took the announcement. But since then, there has been a few things that's changed with this game. For instance, the engine that they use is the Decima engine, which I believe is made by Guerrilla Games, the developers of Horizon Zero Dawn. So Sony may actually have a little bit more power over this game than what was originally thought. But there's been a few things that's developed within just the last month, or even really the last 24 hours, that makes me believe that Death Stranding will indeed be a timed exclusive, and it's coming to PC at some point. Now, this is no confirmation on that. I don't want you to hold off on your purchase of Death Stranding. I'm going to buy this day one on the PlayStation 4. It's a game that I'm extremely excited for. I'm going to buy it day one. It doesn't really matter what platform it comes out to me. I'm buying it. But I do believe that it will be on PC at some point nonetheless. So the first thing I want to talk about is a guy by the name of Antonio Fucito, and I hope that I didn't just botch his name, but he actually leaked Death Stranding's release date 24 hours before the announcement, which was that it was coming November 8th. He also went on to say that he believed that there would be a PC version and that there was a deal made between Sony and Hideo Kojima to have a 6-month to a 12-month timed exclusive release. He went on to make some points that the PlayStation 4 cover didn't have the only PlayStation label because Death Stranding is coming to PC at a later date, and that's the deal signed between Kojima and Sony. He went on to say that he didn't really know if it was going to be 6 or 12 months, but that he did believe that it was coming to PC. Of course, this isn't an official confirmation by any means, but it really adds fuel to the fire. And this is the big one for me. So about a month ago, Hideo Kojima was interviewed, and he was asked the question, is there still a PC version? Hideo Kojima said absolutely nothing and dodged the answer completely, and that was it. Now, what that means is that he avoided answering this question for a reason. Why would he not say anything at all? And the first conclusion I think that you have to come to is that it is coming to PC, and that he's not allowed to talk about it. Hideo Kojima and Sony more than likely have some kind of contract signed where Hideo Kojima cannot talk about the PC version. Now, Hideo Kojima got asked about it in an interview, and he probably didn't want to lie about it, so he just didn't say anything at all. Like I said, I think that the logical conclusion here is that Death Stranding is coming to PC. This isn't the first time Sony has done something like this either. If we look back to the Crash Bandicoot trilogy announcement, a lot of people speculated that was multi-platform too, for similar reasons. There was a lot of information that swirled around that game, leading to the belief that it was a multi-platform game. But Sony said absolutely nothing on the subject. And then, of course, like 6 months after the release, it got announced for PC and Xbox. We've seen this happen with Sony before. They don't reveal whenever they have a timed exclusive. I know Xbox got eaten up about this years ago whenever they announced Rise of the Tomb Raider. And I mean, they got eaten alive online. People were furious that they announced this game as an exclusive, and a lot of people believed that it was a timed exclusive with how the words were laid out in the PR statement. Of course, this doesn't mean that Sony is obligated to tell anybody that it's coming to PC and that it's just a timed exclusive. But I think that there's a lot of evidence by this point, maybe not evidence per se, but there's a lot of things that are hinting towards a PC release at some point. Personally, I would love to see it come to PC. Again, I've talked about this in past videos. I'm a big PC fan. I want to see every game released for PC if possible. So I'm really hoping this one's true and that we'll see Death Stranding on PC at some point. I'll buy the game twice, honestly. I mean, I have Metal Gear Solid 5 on like 2 or 3 different platforms by this point. I'm okay double dipping and getting this game a second time, so bring on the PC release, absolutely. Just let's try to make a Steam. Anyways, though, what do you guys think about all this? Do you think that it's going to come to PC, or do you think that there's just nothing there and that I'm reading too much into this? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up, give me a like, and subscribe. Peace out.